Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Welcome to another episode of Solving Your Stress mini series. I am your host, Sam. Hey, if this is the first time that you are joining us, welcome. Every Monday, I go live doing a video that answers your questions about stress. So if you have questions about stress, go ahead and submit them to me. You can do it right here attached in the comments of this live, or you can contact me through my website, samanthahorwitz.com. And yeah, there's lots of cool things going on. Hey, if you're watching this live, you are possibly under a stay in place or shelter in place order, whatever you want to call it, because we are right now in the midst of COVID-19 crisis. And what does that mean? There are a lot of stressed out people. Why? More than ever, because we're inside, and if you've got kids, well, God bless you. I have mine. Whole nother level of stress involved in trying to learn how to be a homeschool teacher, because that just isn't in my wheelhouse. Life is a little different right now, and when we don't have control, i.e. somebody else is telling us what to do, in general, as humans, we don't like that, because the number one thing we want to have is control over ourselves, our situation. And so I'm just like you. I definitely have felt when this stuff started that my stress levels were kicked off, especially if I had to go into the grocery store. That's just my experience. I've suffered from post-traumatic stress, so it's a whole different level. And not that it triggers me, as in I'm back in what caused my post-traumatic stress, which was being in Tower 1 on 9/11 when the plane hit it. So I don't have flashbacks or stuff like that, but it is a trigger to feeling a little bit anxious. And that is something that came after 9/11. So for anybody who has post-traumatic stress or an underlying anxiety condition who is watching this, I totally get you. I understand what you may be going through. I've spoken to a few of you on the phone, kind of explaining that weird feeling, our heightened senses. We're all kind of experiencing the same thing. So please, be safe, be smart, and practice some tools that you learned for managing stress. If you have not learned any tactics for managing stress, or you want to, you're in the right place. Because all of the questions that I answer is a learning tool. So think of this as a place where you have a toolbox. Kind of give you a visual of this. You have a toolbox, and either you have tools already in it, and we're going to add to it, or it's brand new, you just got it, and you're in the right place to start filling that toolbox with some stress techniques so that when the stress comes up, you can alleviate it. So let's dive right in to the question, which is, how does exercise play a part in stress, and how can it help me bring my stress levels down? Well, let me tell you something. If you had to choose the easiest thing to combat your stress, this is number one, besides deep breathing, which sometimes doesn't work for people. Exercise is the easiest thing you can do. I'm not talking about joining a gym, because we can't do that right now, okay? But what you can do is exercise. Did you know that even a brisk 20-minute walk can actually bring down your stress hormones and boost your endorphins, which are the feel-good hormones? So get outside. Well, Sam, shelter in place, blah. It doesn't mean you're a prisoner in your own home. Go outside, enjoy the weather, walk for 20 minutes. I promise you, you will feel your stress levels come down. How do I know this? Well, when I was going through my therapy, one of the things that they were, that my therapist specifically was treating me for was an anxiety so bad that I couldn't leave my house. And once we got over that hurdle with EMDR, that's the therapy protocol that I did, works super well. Once I got the ability to get outside, I noticed that if I walked in the morning, that it set my day up to be much less stress-filled. So I'm like, well, dang, if I can do 10 minutes, then I can do 20 minutes, and then I can do an hour. And what it set off was this cascade of, I never missed a sunrise, and it's very rare for me to miss a sunrise now. For those of you who were friends on Facebook, you can friend me on my regular page, Samantha Sam Horowitz. Follow me here so you know that when we're going live, you can see the sunrises and what I'm just absolutely blessed to have. So I know for a fact that exercise works. Now, walking, super simple. If you work out every day, even more awesome. Sam, I can't go to the gym. You don't have to go to the gym. Get on YouTube. If you want high intensity training, look up high intensity training. If you want to join, if you want to be part of an awesome community, maybe your gym has moved online and your trainers are doing daily workouts. I have friends who own an amazing gym nearby. They're doing Facebook Live with their members. So you join for a small fee, and then they are going to work with you, whether it's on Zoom or whatever the platform is. You can still be working out and exercising during this time. Do some body weight stuff, push-ups, squats, crunches, sit-ups, whatever. Exercise is proven to reduce your stress. It's a simple chemical change in the brain. When we feel stress, cortisol is released. That's a hormone to help fight stress. Well, if you stay stressed out for too long, your body doesn't produce cortisol as well, and it may shift over to adrenaline. You don't want that. Please take it from me, you do not want that. I stayed in a stress response for over a year, burned through my cortisol, was existing on adrenaline, flatline my adrenal system. That was the result. So please, the best thing you can do is do things that bring your stress level down so your body can function effectively for you. Exercise is a beautiful way to do that. Get into motion, be in movement. It doesn't have to be this complicated, program that you do. If you want to join a gym community, go on Facebook, look up the Powerhouse Gym. They're right here nearby in Texas. And owners, I know them personally. They are doing their exercise either in a Facebook Live or in a Zoom community where you can work out with them every single day, right? If you don't want to do organized workouts, fine, go for a walk. Take your dog for a walk. I bet they'll love that. Okay? Just get out and move. And if you do it first thing in the morning, you will notice that you will start your day with a much lower level of stress, especially homeschool parents. Very important, because we're like, homeschool stress, bring it down by starting your day in movement. Yoga, general stretching, again, whatever works for you. If you want suggestions specifically, hit me up either on this live or go contact me through my website, samanthahorowitz.com. And that's it. It's super simple. So exercise has a dramatic effect on your stress levels. If you're feeling yourself stressed out and you already did your walk, Go do another walk. Again, this is when what I'm talking about is real life. When the stress comes up, what are the simple things you can do? Go take a walk. Go do some push-ups, body weight squats, whatever kind of movement. You will feel your stress levels come down, your endorphins, feel good hormones boost. And it really is that simple, folks. So if you're looking for other answers to your stress questions, log on to my website, samanthahorowitz.com. Got the blog up there, constantly adding things to that, and got some exciting things that I'm going to be rolling out here soon as well. So thank you so much for watching as you do every Monday, and until next week, Sam out.